Hello guys, today let us talk about an important topic, that is how to choose a branch. Guys, you are through the first hurdle, right, in your NEET PG exam, that you have got a rank. And now the second hurdle, it might not seem difficult to you guys, but the second hurdle is also an important one, that is which branch to choose, right, in your counseling process. Right guys, so during my entire career, I have got a lot of questions from students as to how to choose a branch and which branch to choose, and they had some doubts, which I'll try to incorporate into this video, right, so that most of your doubts are cleared while you're trying to solve this mystery in your head, in your life, right, as to which branch to choose. Right guys, so I'll begin with one of my quotes, and that is, you don't choose a branch, rather a branch chooses you. So what does it mean, guys? It means exactly what you are understanding. It means that, guys, you know in your heart which is the branch that is made for you, right? So that is the branch that you should go. But what happens actually in our life is we are pretty clear in our heart that this is the branch that I want to do, right? But there are a lot of factors which confuses our mind. So our mind tries to take over our heart because of a lot of other factors, like our parents, they come into play. So they want us to choose a particular branch because of some compulsions, right? And your boyfriend, your girlfriend, right, you want you to pick a particular branch, or your seniors, your friends, they'll try to convince you that this branch is better than that branch and why your choice is not right. Now, should we listen to them or should we not? Guys, I don't know if you should listen to anybody or not, but certainly you can put nobody above your heart, because whatever your heart tells you, guys, is for your betterment, because your heart knows what you are capable of and with what sort of work you'll be happy in your life. And I'll tell you why it is important to be happy, guys. The reason being, see, your work is something that will remain with you with your entire life, right, till the time you retire. And if you go to private practice, there is no age for retirement, so virtually you'll be doing this thing till you die. So just imagine yourself doing something which you don't like for your entire life. It will become a virtual torture for you every day, continuously, guys. So will you be happy with that? No. And when you are not happy, how can you think of keeping anybody else happy around you? Your family, your wife, your children, your kids, your friends. Right, guys? So it's important for us not only to draw salary from our job, but also to draw happiness. That is very important, guys. Second, when you love your job, when you love something you do, when you are passionate about it, you'll give you 100%. You'll always try to do it in the best possible way, and there is no doubt that you're going to excel in your job, right? So you'll have a bright future in that job, guys. So that's another benefit of why you should choose a branch which is according to your heart, right, guys? Now, again, I'll move on, and another important aspect of choosing a branch, again, I'll quote another thing here, that is, you are what you do. I guess I made this quote from another quote, that is, you are what you eat. So you are what you eat. What does it mean? It means how you look like, right? Your physical appearance, it depends upon what you eat, how much you eat, and that is how you become as a person. But when I say you are what you do, it doesn't mean your physical appearance, but it takes into consideration your virtual appearance, that is what is inside you, right? Your state of mind, your happiness, all right, how happy your soul is. So all of these things, they depend upon what you do, right, guys? So what we do through our entire day, through our entire week, through our entire month, it decides what we become. Now, why this is important, guys? I'll tell you a small example. I did my junior residentship, it is non-academic, for 1 year in a department of neurology in RML hospital. And what used to happen with me is whatever patients I would see for those 3 to 4 hours in the OPD, all those symptoms of patients, they would come into me after the OPD. What I mean to say is, while through this 1 year of this junior residentship, I realized that I have become more irritant. Right, I used to, get aggravated even at small things. So I realized I'm changing as a person, right? Whereas I'm a very calm person, right? I don't exaggerate and I don't react to things abruptly. I take everything calmly and coolly. I think with head, but I was changing as a person, guys. So do not let that your work do to you, right? So choose a branch which will not change you in the wrong way, but it will change you in the right way. It will make you happy so that you can give 100% to your job. You can make your patients happy. You can make your family happy, right? So that's important, guys. Now I'll move on. And an important question, guys. The world runs on money. So it's obvious that I've got this question many times, that how much money can I make in this or that branch? Now, guys, this is an obvious question that comes into our mind when we are naive. But, guys, believe me, when you'll cruise through your career and when you become mature, you'll realize, looking back, that none of your batchmates, even an anatomist or physiologist or pharmacologist or anesthetist or ENT surgeon or normal surgeon, right, MS surgery, none of them, they're roaming around with begging balls. All of them, they're doing pretty fine, right? So no matter, guys, so do not get prejudiced towards a branch considering money as a factor, right? So don't just pick up radio because radiology has more money into it. That should not be your benchmark, because no matter whatever is the branch, guys, if you love it, if you'll do with 100% honesty, you'll excel, and obviously money will follow, guys. But it takes its time, and you have to be patient, guys. You have to be patient, because patience is the key. And do not take shortcuts in your career to reach there faster, guys. Take the normal route, gradually, slowly and steadily. You will be there earning enough so that you can feed your family and have all the basic amenities in your life, right? So money would never be a problem. So never keep it as a criteria while choosing a branch. In any branch, you'll have money. But what is important is what's in your heart, which branch you love, right? Now, guys, second question, and this also I've got a lot of times: is this or that branch saturated? Anesthesia or pharma, will I get a job of assistant professor? Or anesthesia, the hospitals are so much saturated with the my seniors, so will I get a chance to work? So guys, I'll tell you something. There is never space in this world. Yes, you heard me right. There is never space. You have to create your own space, right? So it's all about, as I say, how much space you are going to make, how early you're going to make a space of yourself in the field you'll be practicing. It depends upon how honestly you do your job and how you satisfy the patients. So again, it comes back to the same thing. The more you love your branch, the more you'll make your patients happy, because you'll be happy doing it, right? You'll not be doing it just for the heck of passing time from 8 o'clock till 6 o'clock, or just for the heck of it getting a salary at the end of the month. You'll be doing it because you love it. And when you love it, you'll do it in such a way that your customers, your patients, they'll be happy with you, guys. So you'll make a space. Then again, the space that you'll be able to make, it'll be a gradual process. Don't rush through it and do unnecessary or unethical things to make a job, right, guys? So whatever you do in your life, guys, make it a thing. Don't do anything if something will make you wake up at night and you're not able to sleep because of that particular thing, right? So do things because of which you are at peace of your mind, and right, you're happy at the end of the day. Next, guys, this is something I have got many times, which is important: branch versus college. Now, I'm surprised even that you ask this doubt, right? I'm surprised, because for me, it was never a confusion which is important, branch or college. But I can understand, guys. We all are different and we all have different priorities. So, to answer this to you, what I'm going to do is I'll ask you a question back. And my question is, can you change your bride of choice for your marriage venue of choice? So, what is your answer? No, right? You can never change your bride of choice, right, for your marriage venue of choice, because who is more important? Bride is more important. The marriage venue of choice will remain you only for that night, but for all other nights, who will be there with you, guys? Your bride, right? So whom you love so much. So your college will be with you for only 3 years. The remaining entire life, what you're going to deal with is your branch. So branch is most important, guys. And I'll tell you why. This question was asked to me by one of my students from Tamil Nadu, right? She had a good rank in NEET, and she had a good rank in AIMS, but not good enough to get a seat of medicine, right? But she was getting comfortably in the NEET exam, right? So, but she was forced by her parents to choose anything, but only in AIMS. Pick patho, forensic, anatomy, anything, but in AIMS, but not medicine in NEET. Now that is absurd, right, guys? So it does not matter where you have done your MD medicine, guys. Your branch is important. You love medicine. Why the hell you'll go for pathology? Now, if you love pathology, go for it, guys. Most welcome. But if your heart is in medicine, It's not necessary you have to be a good clinician, you have to do it from AIMS or PGI. From any other peripheral college as well, you can become a good clinician. Right? So gold medals, they don't decide how effective a clinician you will be. It depends upon, guys, how hardworking you are, how much you love your branch. Right, guys? So I hope I've answered this query as to which one is more important, branch versus college. Right? The last one, guys. Now this doubt also I have been getting recently, like what should I choose, MD, MS versus DNB? Now guys, this is a bit controversial because every person has a different view of this world, and I'll tell you what my view is. And it's not just words that I tell you guys. I'll tell you things which I would have done had I been in your place. Are you getting my point? So if I was in your place, and let us say my heart is in medicine, right? But I'm getting DNB medicine, but I'm not getting MD or MD medicine in my NEET exam. So what I'm supposed to do? I'm getting, suppose, MD anesthesia. So should I sacrifice my medicine dream for an MD seat? I would not have done that, guys. Never. I would have gone with DNB medicine, and I would have worked hard and proven to myself. You don't have to prove to anybody else. You have to prove to yourself that you are better than this, that you can do this, right? So you have to be confident. And guys, I would have chosen DNB medicine, and I would have lived my life with my dream branch rather than running after security, so that I just become an MD medicine so that it is easier to pass. And nevertheless, guys, if I compare 10 years down the line, then what would happen is passing DNB, it has become easier as compared to previous. So 10 years back, it was more difficult, but the passing percentage, they have improved. I'm not saying it is excellent, but it is improved. And I have known my students, they have passed in first attempt. They were serious about it, right, guys? So that is what I mean, guys. And so I hope I have answered most of your queries. If you have still some queries, guys, you can comment. And I'll answer in the comment box as well, guys. So I'm always there for you guys. Whatever be your problem, whatever be your area of help that you need for me, guys, you can always ask me. I'm just one message away. So guys, I'll end this session with something which I always end my class with. I tell you in the last few minutes of my class to cheer you guys up. That is, choose a branch that is close to your heart, but choose a partner that is close to your brain, right, guys? So this is on a lighter note, and what I mean is I'm more serious about the first part of this quote, that is, choose a branch that is close to your heart, and you'll be happy, and you can keep everybody else happy in this world, whoever is related to you, guys. So guys, my best wishes to all of you ahead in your professional life, and as I said, I'm always there for you guys. Lots of love and blessings from my side. This was Dr. Ranjan. Goodbye. Take care.